Welcome back to another Pokemon Market Monday, your one-stop shop for all your Pokemon information. We go through last week's sales to sealed Pokemon products and Pokemon cards that are currently going up in price, and we do also cover any big news like Pokemon cards or sets that get revealed. And if I do see any good deals, I'll always try to throw them in here also. And today's Market Monday is going to be crazy. This is the largest Market Monday I have ever done, and I could have kept going, to be honest. But that's why it is important to watch every Market Monday, because then next week I'm going to go over the cards and boxes that I didn't really go over this week. And then, of course, going over all the usuals. But we do have to get thanks to our video sponsor real quick, and that is Platinum Protectors. If you guys need cases for any type of collectible, they got you covered. They have cases for action figures, comic books, diecast, Funko Pops, movie box, trading cards, and video games. And if you guys are watching this on Monday right now, just know if you use the code PokeBeard at checkout, you will receive 15% off your entire order. It ends today, so definitely use that before it's gone. But they have so many good products too. You know, they got the nice boxes with the magnetic top that are a little more expensive. They have the nice cheaper ones, which is absolutely great for shipping out boxes. You know, they got one-piece booster box cases, Lorcana, you know, Star Wars, sports cards. But I love these cheaper cases. Like, you can get a 20-pack of booster box cases for $39.98. Then, like I said, on top of that, you get 15% off your entire order. Good through Cyber Monday. So definitely check them out. All the links are in the description. All right, let's hop to some news here. Going to PokeBeach. We now know what the Master Ball looks like. It says reverse hollows will feature textured etching Master Ball pattern for the new set Terrestrial Festival. And look at that. I think it looks nice. I think it looks better than the 151 Master Balls. You can instantly tell what it is, especially if it's going to be a little etched. And then, too, the video makes this card look so much better. The picture doesn't really do justice. And then we do know what someone got from an entire Japanese booster box. They got one special art rare, one Master Ball. Then you get one regular EX per pack. The English stuff, of course, can't do this because we have so many different products. And then we'll hop to Sam's Club here. They have the TCG Classic box back for $195. You know, that is a crazy price for that box. It's supposed to be MSRP $400. But all right, let's get into it here. Celebrations. The UPC is actually coming down and just shot up like $420. Now it's kind of leveling out, actually, about $390. Got to check the Celebrations. ETB still climbing, was 82. Last sold 85, 87, 84, 99, 92, 93. Got to check the Pokemon Center one. And I really feel like this set's going to go crazy when we get to the 30th anniversary. This thing was $101 in the middle of October. The Pokemon Center ETB now $120, $116, $110, $118. You got to think, Celebrations is the only ETB that has multiple different packs in it. Not the best pack selection, but still, that's kind of crazy. And then we got the premium figure collection, the one with the big Pikachu in there, that's going up, was $65, just up a few dollars. Now 72, 70, 80, 70, 65, 60. I have a couple of these. They're huge. They get dented so easily. All right, hopping to Crown Zenith. ETB still around the same price, market price $63. The Sea and Sky Premium collection is kind of going crazy. And this was just in stock for a little bit yesterday, actually. So it's up to $69. Wow. Last sold 68, 73, 70, 60, 70, 60. You get a ton of packs in this box. Was $56 in the middle of October. Then we have to check the Pokemon Center ETB. Market price $120, so that is climbing. Was $112 at the end of October. Now $139, $120, $118, $126. Wow, $125. Super crazy. That Lucario promo is actually not my favorite. And it's not stamped for that because it was the Sword and Shield era. Then we got the Crown Zenith Booster Bundle here going up. Was $27. Last sold 32, 38, 40, 38, 38. We got to check out the Premium Figure Collection. Another good box. I wish I would have did a different promo, but whatever. Was $65. Now last sold 83, 84, 82, 85, 70, 89. Yeah, I don't know why we got a full art shiny in that box. Doesn't make any sense. Then we got to check the tins. So the Moltres tin here, market price $34.65. Definitely going up. Last sold 34, 41, 37, 35, 39, 29. And then even the other tin is up a couple bucks too. But all right, hop into Evolving Skies, checking that booster box here. Still slowly climbing. Last sold 923, 909, 932, 935, 939. Now my prediction was this was going to be a $1,000 booster box by Christmas. It's probably going to beat it. We got to check those ETBs. They are now over $200. Last sold 209, 209, 209, 210, 190, 205. That is for the Espeon one. And the Umbreon one is probably around the same exact price. Last sold 209, 215, 200, 215, 225, 210. Yeah, I just remember these were like 80 bucks not too long ago. That's when I stocked up on a bunch more. Then what else do we got here? Sleeve booster, market price 21.65. The Build and Battle Stadium, market price 205. The Umbreon 3-pack, market price 90 bucks. And the Build and Battle, market price 107. Where is the Pokemon Center ETB? See if we actually have any new sales for these now. Not a ton of these sales, but last sold $399 on the 29th. And then on the 19th, it was $349. The 12th was $340. The 8th was $299. That's crazy. Wow, $400 ETB is just wild. And where is that other one right here? $254 market price. But let's see these last sales. $325, $322, $307, $279. Wow, those are spendy. All right, hop into $151. Not a ton of movement, to be honest, except the regular ETBs just still slowly climbing. Last sold $96.50, otherwise $106, $100, $112, $106, $112, $100. Got to check that Pokemon Center ETB. I think it's still market price like $220. Market price $230. So $240, $224, $220, $228. So we got 4 of them at $264. That's crazy. All right, let me double check the rest here. Mini tin displays up $5, market price $180. Zapdos EX, market price $39. All the mini tins are about the same exact price. All right, hop into Surging Sparks. Craziness here. Booster box kind of leveling out right around $200. Last sold 204, 208, 199, 212, 206. Someone offered me 4 of them at $185 locally. That's not a terrible price compared to these, but I did not take it. You know, I got my 3 Surging Sparks booster boxes for cheap, so I will be very, very patient and wait. And hopefully one day I'll get them again for $130. You never know. And another reason too why I know I'll be able to get Surging Sparks for a lot cheaper is because of my local game store, Punch Out Gaming. You know, for every single set release, they sell all their products at MSRP. So for Prismatic Evolutions, they will sell all their products for regular price. You know, they do not jack up the prices right away. They do that for every single set release on release day. There will be a massive line. They somewhat limit you just so you can't buy it all, but they'll even let you hop back in line because the line is so long to where if you stay in line for another hour or two and get some more products, not a big deal. And we got the booster bundle, market price $37. Last sold 35, 38, bunch of 38s. Crazy for a brand new set. Got to check the Pokemon Center ETB. That's still just slowly climbing. Last sold 122, 118, 122, 115, 120. Sleeve booster market price $596. And the regular booster pack $585. Build and Battle box $26.31. All right, getting to it here. Temporal Forces booster box going crazy. It was $120. Last sold $139, $139, $139, $125, $139. Next, we have Paradox Rift. My favorite set was $106 in November. Last sold $120, $120, $115, $113. Good to see that box get some love. Stellar Crown is moving up. Was $102. Last sold $120, $120, $120, $120. Someone got 6 of them at $120. And there are a couple other Scarlet and Violet Era booster boxes that are technically climbing, but we already covered them last week. You know, I try not to cover the same thing every week if the price technically hasn't moved much. Next, we got Fusion Strike going crazy. Last sold $280, $270, $285, $275, $285. Like, that is nuts for that box. Next, we got Brilliant Stars finally making a move. Will it pass that $200 mark? We have 3 sales at $209. The rest is $196, $185, $196, $191. Another one at $200. But yeah, this box has never really been above $200 for every sale yet. And I have a good amount of Brilliant Stars. I just love that Charizard so much, and I think it has the best trainer galleries. So next, we even have some movement on Silver Tempest, and this is still in stock at the Pokemon Center website. So last sold here, 175, 167, 173. Someone got 9 of them. Wow. Another 173, 180, 172. All right, next, we got the Evolutions Premium Collection box. That crazy rainbow-looking box with all the regular V promos. Last sold 100, 105, 100, 110, 100. There's before that, 90, 98. Next, we got the Charizard UPC still climbing. Last sold 180, 182, 180, 185. Next, we got the Arceus V-Star UPC. Same looking graph. Last sold 180, 170, 155, 173, 177. Next, we got a bunch of Pokemon Center ETBs. We got Twilight Masquerade, which just sold out on the Pokemon Center website about a week ago. Pretty much has a line going straight up. Last sold 87, 85, 80, 87, 82, 90. This was one of the cheaper ones. I mean, this was $70 for quite a while. All right, next, we got the Stellar Crown Pokemon Center ETB. This one also just sold out on the Pokemon Center website. Last sold 105, 106, 106, 110, 100. Like, that's crazy. Those are just in the last few days here. Next, we got Stellar Crown. Kind of going crazy. Last sold 105, 107, 107, 110. But yeah, this Pokemon Center ETB also sold out on the Pokemon Center website a few days ago. Paldean Fates is still going crazy. Last sold 110, 108, 110, 108, 100 down there. Next, we got the Paldea Evolve Pokemon Center ETB. Last sold 155, 147, 147, about 150. Next, we got the Obsidian Flames. Last sold 170, 170, 170. I think this is going to be a $200 box by Christmas. Next, getting to some cards here. We got the Squirtle Illustration Rare. Was $40 at the end of November. And literally, December 1st, $60, 60, 61, 65, 55. Card is going nuts. Next, we got the Iron Crown EX Special Illustration Rare with a line pretty much going straight up. Was $56. Last sold 75, 76. So we got 15 of them at $60. See, that's when it's like, okay, this person bought 15 of these at $60. And then, you know, the next few sales, he could have bought themselves at like 75, 80 bucks. Like, it's super easy to manipulate the market right now. Like, very, very easy. Because, I mean, 15 sales of that card is wild. All right, next, we got the Roaring Moon EX from Paradox Rift. Was $44. Last sold 56, 56, 56, 50. And I feel like this card is going to get even more expensive. Next, we got the Iron Valiant. Was $20. Now last sold 27, 27, 24. Again, I have a feeling this card might go up. All right, next, we got some Pokemon Center ETB promos. We got the Noctowl. Was $20. Last sold 38, 39, 39, 40, 33, 35. Next, we got the Magneton from Surging Sparks. Was $40. Now last sold 55, 50, 45, 45, 68, 50, 50. Lightly played for 38. All right, next, we got the Mimikyu from Paldean Fates. Was $11. Last sold 39, 55, 50, 50, 50, 45. Next, we got the Miraidon. Was $25. Now last sold 50, 50, 55, 50, 45, 40. Love that card. Next, we got the Pikachu from Paldea Evolved. Kind of leveling out, but was $32 in October. Now last sold 72, 71, 72, 74, 69, 73. All right, next we got the Charmander. About to be $100 card here. Last sold 7 of them at $100, 3 of them at 98, 4 of them at 90, 7 of them at 87, 88, 86, 90, 88. And then we have the Snorlax, officially over $100. Last sold 110, 115, 125, 98, 102, 110. Just super crazy for these cards. I mean, just for a guaranteed card in a box. All right, next, we got the Charmander from 151. Last sold 47, 49, 46, 48. It's going to be a $50 card here soon. Next, we got the Charizard from 151. Last sold 205, 200, 200, 202, 200. It's now a $200 card. And wait till you see this Mew EX set to damage for some stupid reason. I cannot stand TCG Player lately. Last sold $308, 300, 302, 300, 300, 300. Just insane prices for that card. Next, we got some Pikachus. So this is the secret rare from Crown Zenith with a line going straight up. If you guys remember, maybe 6 months ago, I was stocking up on a ton of these. I have maybe like 10 of these raw and probably like 7 of these in a PSA 10. Last sold 22, 21, 20, 19. All right, we'll jump to some PSA 10 prices of this card. Last sold 80, 75, 75, 75, 75. And then if we go to lowest, see what we can find in a PSA 10 here. Got some CGC 10s there. We got a PSA 10, $43 shipped, $45 shipped, and another $45 shipped for that card. Yeah, we got a bunch of those around like $35 to $45. Next, we got the non-textured Trainer Gallery Pikachu, an adorable card. Going up, last sold $849, $581, $580, $609. Then in a PSA 10, last sold $75, $60, about $110, $75, $70, $80. If we go to cheapest, we have a PSA 10 here for $45, $43, $44, and that was in November. No joke. Next, we got the Pikachu V. This is a textured one. Trainer Gallery card from Lost Origin. Was $21, now last sold $25, $31, $25, $25, $27, $30. And then for PSA, last sold $80, $75, $88, $78, $82, $70. Then we'll go to lowest. And we got a sale here. Let's see if we can get a 10. On September 16th, we have a sale for 55 in a 10, 65 in a 10, 67 in a 10. All right, next, we got the Pikachu VMAX Trainer Gallery. Last sold 40, 42, 41, 39. This card was $30 in August. And in a PSA 10, last sold 95, 95. Wow, about 140 from the UK. 125 from the UK. 110. Curious to see what this card is going to be at. Was $70, 80 bucks. All right, next, we got the Pikachu VMAX from Vivid Voltage. The big rainbow rare was $106. Now last sold 110, 125, 110, 108, 112. Got to check that card in a PSA 10. Last sold 250, 325, 250, 290, about 245. Let's see what the lowest was. That's a PSA 9, bunch of 9s. We got a PSA 10 here for 150. We got another PSA 10 here for 165, 181, 177. All right, next, we got the gold Pikachu from Surging Sparks going crazy. Like, this is the most expensive modern day gold card we've really had. Last sold 175, 170, 150, 149, 145, 142, 126, 150. I mean, so many sales just all over the place. Like, that is crazy for that card. Next, we got the gold Pikachu in a PSA 10. Last sold 590. And then before that, it was 699, 652. You know, we had a sale at 950, best offer accepted, 900. So it's definitely coming down in a PSA 10. But the raw, you know, this market's just so wild, you never know what's going to happen. Anything can happen with this market now. Next, we got the Pikachu EX Special Illustration Rare coming back up in price raw. I mean, look at this. Got down to $423. Now last sold $500, $500, $475, $472, $470, $500, $472, $562. Just craziness. And then in a PSA 10, last sold is $1,325. So that's better. You know, that's getting down there. This card should not be worth more than the Umbreon VMAX. So that's a decent price. But otherwise, before that, $1,525. 2,000, 1,700, 2,000, 1,732. Like, that's just crazy. I know so many people that do not even look up recently sold and then they just buy it because that's the only one available on eBay. Next, we got the Hydreigon EX here coming up in price. Was $74. Last sold 92, 92, 95, 93, 94, 100. And then in a PSA 10, last sold 380, 375, 375, 355. So pretty much been the same price the whole time for that card in a PSA 10. Then we got the Latios here. Was $36.35. Now last sold 45, 44, 45, 43. And then in a 10, we only have like 2 sales. Last sold 356 best offer accepted and then 250. Next, we got the Milotic going wild. I had a feeling this card was going to do this. This one and the Latias last sold 152, 140, 155, 155, 140. You know, it's been a while since we've gotten really, really popular Pokemon with just solid arts with no crowns, no weird gimmicks, which is why I had a feeling the Milotic and the Latias was going to go wild. And then in a PSA 10 for the Milotic, it was 575 best offer accepted, 600, 570, 510, 600. And then we got the Latias here, was $186. Last sold 262, 262, 268, 254. And then in a PSA 10, last sold 1,020. And then before that, it was 1,000, 1,000, 1,550, and then that $2,000 sale right there. But I think $1,000 for this card in a PSA 10, you know, isn't that crazy. And I have a feeling it's going to stick around that price for a while. All right, we are checking Prismatic Evolutions, recently sold listings on eBay. So we got a sealed case of Pokemon Center ETBs sold for $665. Then we got just one Pokemon Center ETB for $180. We got another one for $152. We got a regular ETB for $175 from the UK. We got another Pokemon Center ETB case for about $600 from the UK. We have 10 surprise boxes for $550. Regular ETB for $95. We got a booster bundle for about $75. We got a case of the tech sticker collection for $275. We have 10 regular ETBs for $850 case. Another case for $975. We got another regular ETB for about $150 almost shipped. Another regular ETB for $82. Regular ETB for about $100. Another one for about $115. Wow, we have a case of the Pokemon Center ETBs for $825. Another booster bundle for $75. We got the binder collection for $52. I mean, this is just wild. Yeah, we got the poster collection for $30. Actually, not a terrible price. I mean, still pretty expensive, but compared to the rest of these, that's not terrible. Then we got a case of the poster collection for $155. Then we got another Pokemon Center ETB for $175. This is just wild. You know, that's why I always say just pre-order when you can. We still have 2 more products coming, so do not give up. These will still be in a bunch of stores. Yes, scalpers will go crazy, but just do not give up. Talk to your local game stores, you know, maybe try to get some there. And then to end it off, we have the Terrestrial Festival booster boxes just slowly climbing. You know, last sold $63.50, $66 with shipping, $69. I have a feeling this box is going to be a $100 box when this set actually comes out here in a week or two. Another one there at $63, $65, $63. But yeah, I'm going to try to get a few of these myself. Might even open one for fun. But yeah, you know, I like investing a little bit in these super, super popular Japanese sets. I don't go crazy. But all right, that was today's Pokemon Market Monday. If you guys do see anything moving up or down in the market, please let me know. And then, of course, if you guys like the content, make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a like and comment. And if you guys want to know when stuff comes back in stock, definitely follow me on Instagram or join my YouTube membership. It's only 99 cents a month. But all right, I want you guys to have a great day. And if you want to watch my last Sunday video where I actually show what I invested in last month and what I'm going to invest into this month, click this video here. Otherwise, we'll see you next time.